Hello everyone, this is Arnaud De Lapierre. Today we are looking into a question that divides many investors. Is it really wise to bet on Tesla's stock? We often see catchy headlines in the media. Elon Musk regularly makes the front page and stock prices can show significant fluctuations. However, before taking a position, it is preferable to thoroughly analyze the growth potential and associated risks. In this video, we will review different aspects of the company and its market to help you form your own opinion with clarity. Since its creation, Tesla has been seen as a company that disrupts the automotive sector. It has brought a breath of fresh air, particularly by popularizing high-end electric vehicles. Its CEO, Elon Musk, embodies an unconventional style. That's clear. Financially, Tesla has experienced ups and downs, with the stock price sometimes very volatile. Some analysts find the valuation too high, while others see it as a future giant of electric mobility. In the end, what matters is to determine whether this bet aligns with your goals and risk tolerances. If we dig a little deeper, Tesla not only manufactures cars, the company also invests in home batteries and solar panels, which gives it an interesting position in the energy transition. However, Donald Trump is a bit on two chairs on this thing. It bets on a vertically integrated model, controlling the majority of its production chain, which can strengthen its independence. However, the competition is reacting, with big names in the automotive sector going all in on electric, and that is noteworthy. The question is whether Tesla will manage to stay ahead in terms of technology, of design and production capacity in the long term. Before continuing, I want to tell you about an app that can really make your life easier if you follow multiple markets. It's called Notrade, available for free on iOS and Android. This app allows you and sends you alerts when technical signals detect buying or selling opportunities. You can also create a virtual portfolio to gather your assets. And every Monday, you get a video summarizing the major events of the week. A community chat is also integrated to discuss with other stock market enthusiasts. You will find the link in the video description and in the pinned comments. And I repeat, it is a free application. Let's get back to Tesla. Some consider that the brand enjoys a strong image advantage. Owning a Tesla is sometimes seen as a symbol of modernity. This aura often attracts customers, but also investors, which can inflate the market capitalization. The risk is that the stock becomes overvalued and undergoes a painful correction when the market becomes more
cautious, let's say.
As an investor, it is wise to evaluate the risk-return ratio. How far are you willing to go in a context where competition is intensifying and financial performance is closely scrutinized? On this point, in terms of numbers, Tesla has sometimes surprised by generating profits when many expected prolonged losses. However, profitability remains dependent on the ability to maintain sufficient production, despite logistical constraints or component shortages. If you are considering buying the stock, do not just look at the quarterly results. Also take a look at the debt, investments, and research and development and the strength of the supply chain. This examination will help you better understand the stability of the business over time. The volatility of Tesla's stock is another notable aspect. Market reactions can be exacerbated by statements from Elon Musk, who really likes to communicate on Twitter. This volatility may attract short-term traders, but it can also scare long-term holders. If you decide to take a position, make sure you have a clear trading or investment strategy. Stop orders and price targets are practical tools to manage your operations, especially when dealing with a stock as dynamic and publicized as this one. Do not forget that the competition is taking shape. Historical manufacturers like Volkswagen, General Motors, or Ford are accelerating their range of electric vehicles. Other Chinese players like BWD are gaining ground, supported by significant resources and a rather gigantic domestic market. The electric mobility sector is getting denser, and Tesla can no longer rely solely on its, I would say, its role as a pioneer.
Everything rests
Quality
on
of its products and its production management in this type of technological
Research
company
and development.
is at the heart of the activity. Tesla is investing massively indeed in the improvement of batteries, with the hope of increasing range and reducing costs. It is also working on autonomous vehicles and solar energy projects. These investments are substantial and must be profitable to justify the valuation. If Tesla manages to turn its technological advances into profitable products, its potential remains very high. On the other hand, if results are delayed, the market could harshly penalize the stock price. This type of uncertainty makes investing in Tesla so fascinating, but also stressful. From a technical analysis standpoint, some traders follow the trend of Tesla's stock price by monitoring indicators like the moving average or the Bollinger Bands. These are often the two that come back on Tesla. Others prefer to focus on the traded volumes to identify the interest of big players. It is also possible to observe divergences on the RSI, which can signal a trend reversal. If you are tempted to speculate on Tesla, do not neglect these tools. They will help you spot more precise buying or selling moments in a context of often high volatility. I remind you that you can also use the Notrade app, which is free and can provide an additional indicator. Long-term positioning, however, requires a different approach. If you believe that Tesla will dominate the electric vehicle market for the long term, you must be ready to endure potential drops in the stock price and wait several years. The stock can experience roller coasters depending on the results of the competition and the whims of the market. It is therefore important to clearly define your investment horizon. If you are looking for a quick profit, the road can be chaotic. If you aim for a longer investment, then you focus on the fundamentals and Elon Musk's vision for the future. In any case, it may be wise not to put all of your marbles in the same basket, even if the stock seems promising. Diversification remains a basic rule to limit reliance on a single stock or sector. Even though Tesla holds an important place in the electric field, there are other interesting opportunities, such as, for example, companies specialized in charging infrastructures, battery production, or even suppliers of specific materials. Taking a look at what's happening around Tesla often helps identify complementary investments. It's also advisable to keep a close eye on the news. Tesla is frequently the subject of articles in the economic press, partnerships, the launch of new models, or also mention regulatory changes that often impact the stock price. Keep an eye on the financial results published each quarter. That's essential. You will quickly see if delivery growth continues and if profitability improves. So, we know that sometimes these kinds of things can be a bit rigged, but it gives an idea. Elon Musk's comments on social media, even if they seem anecdotal, sometimes have a strong impact on the perception of the title. Of course, it is necessary to maintain some objectivity and not react to every rumor. Before closing, let's remember that investing in Tesla remains an individual choice. It is neither all. Some consider that the value is too expensive compared to current profits, while others think that the company will establish itself as a major player in the electric revolution and accumulate enormous profits in the future. Your decisions should, above all, be guided by your investor profile. Your investment horizon and your level of confidence in the company's long-term vision are important. Do not overlook the analysis of your own needs before clicking the buy button. That's a wrap on this overview of Tesla stock and its different aspects. I hope this helps you form a more informed opinion. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel and dropping a like. It helps us tremendously to keep producing content. Feel free to leave your questions or opinions in the comments. I will try to respond as often as I can and as often as possible. With that, thank you for listening. Take care and take care of your capital, and see you soon for more exciting topics on the stock market and investment.